Hey y'all, hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. We had time change over the weekend, so taking a little longer to get going this morning. It's also pretty cold here. I think it's in the 30s right now in Auburn, Alabama. But anyway, I just want to show you my truck real quick. And the capabilities, obviously I can get a lot of stuff on here. I love my Isuzu flatbed, you know, and not having to worry about a trailer. As you see, I got my straw. Getting ready to do a straw bush job over here at a customer's house. And I got 40 rolls of straw in the back. Obviously see my Laser Z. Got 3 pallets. Some will be taken to my wood yard later this afternoon when we get done with the lawn care stuff. And as you see, all the other various tools I got on the truck. Got plenty of room. So really fully capable truck of carrying a lot of equipment. I want to show y'all what I got going on here. We're trimming all these bushes up. And like I said, we'll be straw in the beds once we get all the debris cleaned out. As you can see, these are pretty bad here. This particular customer, we do this time every year. We'll trim all the bushes up and straw. And obviously I'll be going in here and edging the beds out good. But after today, we won't be trimming the bushes at all. We'll just be mowing. A couple of things I can see, the landscape lighting. And always be wary of wires, guys. See those wires over in here? You got the air conditioning unit and various other wires that you need to watch out for when you're trimming bushes. And a lot of times, y'all, they won't, when it comes to these landscape lights, the wires, and really any kind of wiring, people won't bury them properly. So you got to watch out for that when you're trimming close to the ground. So gotta be careful, be wary of any wires. We actually cut a wire here a couple of years ago, and luckily the customer is nice enough to handle it, even though obviously she would have complained about it and made a fuss over it. We would have taken care of it, or I would have, and paid for it and got it fixed. But she's a really nice lady. She's always been good to me, super nice. I've never had any kind of problem with her, and been doing a yard now for probably 5 years or so. But yeah, after we trim up all these bushes, these are lantana. Got the drift or some type of rose here, and holly bush. These hydrangeas here, we'll trim those back a little bit. I don't think it's too late. I normally trim them a little sooner. It's March the 11th now. But yeah, y'all, like I said, y'all be careful whenever you're trimming bushes with the wires. This is where the wire was. Actually, you can see it right here. The way it was spliced together a couple years ago when we accidentally cut it, but it just wasn't buried properly, and we weren't paying good enough attention, and we ended up cutting it. We were cutting down close to the edge of the bush. We nipped it and cut it in half there. But yeah, y'all, we'll be strawing all this area. Taking care of these bushes here on the side, so you got more wires. Gotta watch out for. See, here we'll go in the back, got some azaleas. I really hate cutting the azaleas. And we won't cut them real back, way back, I should say. We'll just kind of shape them up, some of that, you know, growth there, because they got blooms on, they're getting ready to bloom, and I don't want to cut all the blooms off. Really, you're supposed to wait and cut them to after they bloom, but it's not going to hurt them. It'll just mean there'll be less blooms to bloom and look pretty on them. But yeah, as you see, that one's grown out pretty good. Got a lot of hydrangeas up here. We'll cut back, and all these bushes on the side of the fence. You got those right there. Got some more over here. So yeah, y'all, we'll cut all these bushes back and get it all blown out. I'll get some good footage of trimming and blowing all this debris out. And then once we get everything cleaned out, we'll go around and straw everything up. Yeah, y'all, hopefully I'll get some good footage, and y'all see kind of how we go about doing it, and hopefully everything turned out good, and hope everyone's having a good Monday so far and has a great rest of the week. Y'all, we're finishing up the back. I thought everything's turned out so good so far. We still got to finish up the front, but I figured I'd go ahead and show y'all the back while it's done. Still got to do a few things just to kind of clean up a little bit. Obviously, I've blown all the edges, puffed them up. We got some good video of that. Everything's trimmed. A couple things to consider when you're blowing, especially, obviously, we will get some straw in the bushes as we're putting it out. So I'll either use the blower to kind of blow the bushes off, or I still need to do this. I need to go in by hand and pick out some of the leftover brush and straw and try to brush it off just to make it look as good as possible. But yeah, we are blowing. Another thing, so if you'll notice this windowsill right here, the ledge, make sure you blow those ledges off, because a lot of times you get straw on them. So make sure you do that. But yeah, thought it turned out good. Like I said, we still got to finish up the front yard, and I'll get some video of that here in a second. Hey y'all, we're at the front here. We just finished up. Just like the back, I thought it turned out well. As you can see here, nice and thick and fresh. The straw is pretty good. Sometimes you're gonna get some crappy straw. It's not gonna be very fresh looking and the color is gonna be bad, but the batch I got recently is pretty good. It's pretty fresh. Did have a little more trash than I'd like. And when I say trash, I'm talking sticks, pine cones, and like bark and that kind of thing. But you can pick that out. Bigger sticks and pine cones. Get that out of there, just make it look nicer and neater. As we start mowing, I should say, we come by every 2 weeks, we'll keep freshening up the edges and puffing it up, and even, you know, taking the weed eater and weed eating some of it off the concrete just to make it look better. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm sure Miss Karen will be too. Hope everyone has a great Monday and a great rest of the week. Talk to you later.